Only on 2, take a look at this video a viewer sent us. Carnival rides close to the on-ramp of the Dan Ryan Expressway. Are these barricades enough to protect parents and kids? CBS 2's V Wynn is live at 87th and the Dan Ryan. V, you've been looking into this all day, and now you are seeing changes.
Yeah, Erica, that is correct. The state inspector says this is not typical, a typical location for a carnival to be right next to the expressway, but it's been done in the past. The only thing separating the ride from traffic is this barricade. The carnival operator told me everything is up to code, but now he's taking even more action. Just moments ago, he brought in a second trailer to block the ride from traffic for the time being to ease concerns. Just one day after the carnival went up at 87th and Dan Ryan, Shea Prater drove by the carnival and saw what he described as alarming.
A major interstate entrance next to a carnival ride, very dangerously close.
Prater says every year the carnival comes into town and the setup has always been the same with no major problems.
It just, with all these chases and accidents that have happened recently, it just caught my attention. I thought it should be brought to light.
Prater doesn't believe these barricades will be enough to protect families at the carnival.
It could be a crowded Friday evening and kids on the ride and something bad may happen.
The Illinois Department of Labor is responsible for inspecting carnival rides and issuing permits, but a state inspector says it's up to the carnival operator to decide where to set up the rides. The requirement, it must meet the guidelines by the manufacturer, such as clearance space.
I'm not here to shut the carnival down or take away the kids' fun or family fun. I just wanted to be safe. You know, larger barricades, some more signage.
We found the carnival operator. Modern Midways has been inspected 3 times this year by the state with no setup violations in recent years. Even though everything is done within guidelines, the manager of the company tells me he now plans to put up cement barricades to protect carnival goers. But could more be done? The state says it's up to the city.
Local officials, may have some input of their own. If they really want the ride moved, they may have the authority to do that. But hopefully our actions will make sure that it's safe from any kind of vehicular traffic.
Reached out to the city's Department of Buildings. The Elevator Bureau is in charge of conducting inspections for carnival rides within the city limits. I wanted to see if they had any plans to ask the company to move this ride to a different location because of the safety concern, but I did not hear back. Again, tonight, the company did bring in a semi-trailer, or a semi and a trailer behind. So there are 2 vehicles here right now to separate the ride from the expressway, but the manager of the company told me that this is only for the time being until they can bring in the cement barriers. Reporting live from the city's south side, V Wynn, CBS 2 News. Back to you.